Fellas, the beautiful bald man himself, you all know him, you all love him. He is 100% chance spawn at the moment, and I get a lot of questions asking how I know these things and what mystical cult I have to be a part of to find out these boss spawns. Well, if you go to tarkov.dev, not a sponsor, you can find out boss spawns, pretty much everything else about the game, and if you want to know initially how I find out, it's either through my friends that still play Tarkov often, and or through my subscription feed, because I am subbed to almost every Tarkov news YouTuber there is, to be honest. Anyways, yes, that is the mystical secret that I'm keeping from you. But enough of that. We have a big, beautiful bald man to farm. I wonder if he's going to give us a key card today. He's definitely one of the more looted bosses. Even if he doesn't have a key card or anything, he's going to have a juicy 308 possibly. And that 308 is going to have either a lot of M61, M62, even M80 I'll be happy with, because he's going to have hundreds of it if he spawns with an M60. On top of possible taigas that we'll get from him. It's great. I love farming Kaban. I love streets, but enough glazing. I'll see you on raid. Wonderful spawn for what we're doing today. Honestly, the main two problems I have with farming Kaban is his snipers and the mounted turret out here. His snipers have a lot more health than normal snipers. And the turrets can sometimes not be wavered by those grenades. Is he crawling? I believe he was crawling. I would peek that turret, but I want to get this sniper first. He didn't tank the headshot this time, but sometimes they like doing that. I believe I got a few fellas with that nade there. At least one of them. Probably the last one. Heard some screaming. Oh, that's not good. Okay, want to hop in here. This is the safest spot I find when approaching from this side. Granted, I'm still shaking in my booties. Wonder if we can get this heal and splint off before any hooligans rush me here. There goes Gus, or whatever the other guy's name is. Gus and Frederick or something. Things are looking a little safe at the moment out there, but I'm gonna throw a safety nade just in case. Things are so far so good. They can go to shite real quick. Might regret this decision, but... oh, this is not good. What? Okay. I thought I killed him there because I saw the dead body. I thought a scav immediately picked up that PKP, started blasting. But all things considered, that was pretty clean. There's a few more snipers we have to deal with, but usually they just kind of dick around up there. So we're good for now. Nice peek, man. Why don't you have your boyfriend come over here and do that same thing real quick? Almost died to the boyfriend. That would have been bad. There's also one unaccounted for guard. The ones that wear the black hat. Perhaps they died to something else, but... oh, there he is. Hope you weren't paying this dude. This was Gus. Unless they're both wearing Gus hats. I don't know how much the Gus hat goes for, but I'm gonna take it for drip purposes. Alright, I'm looking for a tiger here, fellas. What you got for me? Well, if he ends up getting the better of me the rest of the tries, at least we can say we got him first try here. I believe this, I thought I killed a guy up here, but it was probably this guy. So, no taiga for us today. That's alright. Quite a rare find. I believe the taiga's on the Kaban guards. I don't expect to get one today, because I'm not going to be farming him for hours on end, but of course it would be nice. You're a curious little fella. That's what we got from that Kaban raid. Various bits of loot on the side, but mostly him and his guards. If you're curious, one of these stacks of BT runs for 26 grand a mechanic. I don't really run 54R myself, so I'll probably sell them in the end. So each of his mags gave us, what, 65 grand around there. Anyways, back to it. Okay, so we spawned in front this time, but this was a good time to mention I never like attacking from this angle. There's just too many mounted guns pointing at you. Not really enough cover. Just not my preferred cup of tea. Also, a little tip when approaching from this angle, never go down this street. Of course, you have the claymores along the left here, but even if you hug the right, if there's an AI on that grenade turret, they're gonna aimbot you and immediately erase your ass from this earth. There ain't nothing more dangerous than an AI on a grenade launcher in this game. I'll tell you that. They're easy to take care of if you know where to step and where not to step, but if you're new here, you're gonna learn the hard way, as did I many times. Okay, well they seem to be clinging to their guns. Ooh! My life flashed before my eyes there. Whoa. Back up. I want to clear this building whenever PMCs spawn in here. They can like shooting you from the windows if you give them an angle. See if I can Kobe this thing over that wall. Oh, I think Kaban's over there. Alright, let's calm down. Take a deep breath here. So I was going to mention last time, but I completely forgot. Kaban can spawn mainly in one of two areas. That little wooden part behind that wall, or in the main Lexus building itself. Or I don't know if that's the main one, but I call that the main one. This would probably actually be the main one, but whatever. Oh yeah. You know, for a big man, he moves quite fast. Oh, I got him with the nade. Well, that's no fun. Again, there's still a few unaccounted for guards, but I am being taken over by greed. Oh no, I did kill his two main guards, Gus and whatever the other one's name is. Bazmak. Yeah, there it is. Little rubling tip for y'all. Anytime you find M856A1, it usually sells for around 1,000 rubles per round, and or like 10 USD per round. It hovers around there. I don't exactly know the conversion rate, but those two are the main values I sell them for. His guards were a lot less geared this time around, but believe me, I ain't complaining. Who knows, if they were more geared, maybe we would've ate the dirt there. I definitely can't tell if that went smoother or less smooth than last time, but it definitely was easier. They just all kind of threw themselves at me in that container. Damn. Anyways, If you're new here, that is what would happen if you got too close to a claymore. I'd recommend if you're doing this for the first time, look up a map of the mines and or claymores around Lexos, because it's not a happy time when that happens. Alrighty, for my curious fellas out there, yet again, that was the second haul. Well, not all of it of course, but combined. Sadly it was just M80 in these, but like I said, I'll definitely be using that in the future. Third time's a charm. I promise you, if you give me a taiga this time, I'll give you kisses on your sweet forehead. He's gonna throw a nade, isn't he? I'm waiting to see it. Alright, well if you ain't swinging first, I sure as hell will. Well, his aim was a bit better than mine. He was really evading them nades too. Fellas, I forgot to put a laser light combo on this thing, but it's time to try out a vector I got from a PMC. Oh no, this was from Kiba actually. And I haven't even shot it yet, but I am quickly regretting not replacing this ACOG with a hollow, because I know this thing's gonna have some kick. Oh my god, that scared the shit. Dude, alright. Well, guess we're not gonna be using a lot of that vector today. Enough goofing about, it's time to get serious. I'm not gonna take a single bit of damage this time, not even one. Nothing but one taps, baby. Hi, bud. Probably the easiest kill I've ever had on him, to be honest. Oh my god. I've just come to spread the word of gospel, no need for all this. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we got everyone in that little mag spray, except maybe one guard. I've never seen one of his personal bodyguards wear an Alton though. That's a new one for me. I'm shopping for a taiga, fellas. Can you help me out? Throw me a bone, if you will. Oh, come on, man. You got some donkey buns on you. Who's doing that? Is that you? I don't know. Either way, I think we have one guard unaccounted for. Maybe I killed him out here and don't remember. Definitely redeemed ourselves from the last two raids, and that was the goal. Sadly, no taiga again. No keycard. Nothing really. Just various bits of attachment loot. Normal Kaban loot stuff. If you're curious, this is what we ended up with after 3 successful Kaban kills. Honestly, not too bad. I'm happy with the Alton. Can't really get an Alton anywhere else. And of course, the collection of IFAKs is wonderful to look at. But for now, I think that does it for me. Let me know if y'all have any requests of videos you want to see. And let me know how you're doing farming Kaban. And as always, thank you for joining me yet again. Bye bye.